Okay, Team of the Season is coming tomorrow and the rewards are a massive increase, and today I want to share with you my tactics that I'm going to be using as we go into Team of the Season Foot Champs. There's a lot of moving parts in this one, so make sure you stay tuned for the entire video so you do understand how these are going to work for you. Are you tired of coming up against teams that are so much better than yours? Well guys, today I might have a solution that works for you. Welcome to lootbar.gg, the cheapest, fastest and most reliable FC24 coins you will find out there. They guarantee to get your coins to you within 30 minutes and they also offer full refunds if you're not happy with the product. Not only that, they've got a 24/7 customer service team, which is very helpful if you're having trouble with any of your orders. But one of the greatest things about lootbar.gg is every time you buy coins, you're going to get a 5% bonus, which of course covers that pesky EA tax, but also might help you with a new evolution if you need to get that done via coins, or maybe to buy a store pack, because the store packs are crazy right now. And let me tell you, buying coins is a lot cheaper than buying FC points to get your crazy store packs opened. If you don't believe me, go and check the reviews down below for lootbar.gg and you'll be absolutely blown away. So if you need the cheapest, most reliable coins for FC24, make sure you go to lootbar.gg and use code VIPER to get 8% off all of your orders. First of all, guys, I want to talk about the defense. It is really mobile, this defense, right? You've got Urbadov, who's a great passer of the ball, Schuameni, who's a great passer of the ball, and Carlos Alberto, who's okay on the ball, very good dribbling wise, a good ball playing centre back, and is extremely fast. These are three of the most pivotal players in this team, and I'll show you why right now. So guys, it is going to be a 3-5-2, can you believe? Honestly, I never thought I'd use this formation ever again since FIFA 13-14 days, but I tell you something right now, this formation is absolutely spectacular. We've got Kingsley Coman and Drogba up front. The reason I've gone for Coman up front, 5-star is amazing. Of course, you need to have some 5-star skills in the attack if you can. And the 5-star weak foot with his playstyle pluses, more so the ping pass plus, is absolutely amazing for feeding Drogba. And of course, he can do it on both feet, which is really important for any team and any formation. More so in this one though, because you need that 5-star skillers and you need to be able to pass on both feet, and ping pass plus is so good from defense to attack that this man's actually quite crucial, and I would recommend putting someone with ping pass plus in your attack. Didier Drogba. The reason he's in the team, a few reasons. First of all, he is so good on this game. He's got power shot plus, which I think is quite important to have for a bit of variety in your team. And of course, the big one is aerial plus, and he is a monster in the air. He beats Virgil in the air. He'll beat any centre-back on the game in the air for the most part, 9 times out of 10. That's why he's in the team, to win them aerial battles. And more about the kind of knock-ons, right? It's more about if you're under a lot of pressure, knocking up to Drogba, he is going to win that header for you and relieve an awful lot of pressure. The best player in the team is Kaka. He's on just stay forward, and he's got ping pass again, guys, ping pass plus and rapid plus, exactly the same as Coman, I do believe. Kaka's really good because he's quite tall in game and he's able to be that playmaker because his passing's really good. He's got tiki-taka as well, which is a really super criminally underrated play style, and he's very good at setting up Drogba and Coman in the attacking areas. Now, this is where the team gets really interesting. I have gone for Cafu at right mid. The reason I like this man, there is an argument to be made that you could play Drogba as a left striker to get Cafu's whip passes working, but for me personally, I found this to work better. So Cafu is on comeback on defense. He's a right back by default that can play right mid. So comeback on defense, he kind of works as your kind of auxiliary right back. It allows Carlos Alberto to kind of drop into that left back position. I've got the one with the 5-star weak foot as well, so that works really well for me. And whilst this is going to be difficult to replicate, you can kind of understand the players that I'm using and why I'm using them there. Cafu, of course, whip pass plus, very good for the left mid, which we'll talk about shortly, and Drogba as well. Stay wide because, we've got enough cover in the middle of the park with Kaka, Rolfo and Stanway. And he is there to get up and down with his relentless that he does have as Silva now. And then, come back on defense and also push forward when need be. He can also score goals as well. He's got good shooting on this card. So he is very important, especially when you mix it in with Karim Benzema. I've got the 93 with the 5-star weak foot. Of course, he's got aerial plus and he's got finesse plus. So he is on stay forward, cut inside and getting behind. I want him kind of rushing towards the box whilst Cafu's making that run down that side for the whipped cross into Benz, because he's got the finesse and he's got aerial plus. He's so good in the air as well, this card. And this is quite unique, and not a lot of people do this. But having the ability to play a left mid like this, you could even do it with Drogba, and have them kind of arriving deep into the box. They're able to win that header very, very often. You're starting to see a theme with this team as well, guys. It's very much built around playstyle pluses and what I believe to be the best playstyle pluses in the game, which are finesse shot, aerial, ping pass, and then the pace ones are good as well with, rapid and quick step. We've then got Rolfo and Stanway as our defensive midfielders. We have got Stanway on cut passing lane, stable on attacking and cover centre. She is there strictly to defend and find good balls out with her ping pass plus. Rolfo, a bit more attacking. We've got her on cover centre, but she's very good going forward and also has ping pass as well as the 5-star weak foot, which allows us to really be quite aggressive with her. And she kind of makes up into, a 5th/6th attacker at times if you're really dominating games. And that's how the team sets up for the most part. I don't really do anything with the defence. What I do like about the defence is, though, I think I've already talked about it a little bit, is Carlos Alberto's got that 5-star weak foot, so he works well on the left-hand side. Urberdorf's a very good ball-playing centre-back. She's got long ball pass. She's got very, very good passing as well. So I have her in the middle, so I can kind of drive into the midfield with her a little bit and then look for a long ball to either Cafu or Benz when it does present itself. Same with Shuameni, very fast, very good passing as well, and very, very good defensively. And as we get into the tactics, guys, these are my favourite tactics all year round. Now, you're going to have to try and build the team similar to what I've done. If not, it won't work as well for you. But these are what I'm going to go into Team of the Season champs with. I promise you this. We got 19-0 last weekend using these tactics. I've kept them very, very quiet for a long time because I wanted to make sure they worked correctly because, I've been using these for maybe 2-3 weeks, but I haven't felt comfortable with it straight away. So that's me telling you it's going to take a bit of time to get used to this. Press after possession loss. The best tactic. Very, very good right now as well because of how many players have relentless. You don't really need to have good stam or relentless on your attackers. By that I mean your strikers. But left mid, right mid if you can. CDMs as well. Cam is beneficial but isn't really needed too much. And then we've gone for the 50 width. Pretty standard. You could probably push this up a little bit more or down if you want to be a bit more compact. But because I don't have Benzema on comeback on defense, I like to have this on 50. We're not getting that support from the left mid. I know we are with the right mid, but keeping it on 50 means you're not dropping too compact or you're not going too wide. So it kind of gives you the best of both worlds. 71 depth. Now, for me personally, I love this. But once again, if you don't have some of the fastest defenders on the game and you're using this, you will get caught out. So make sure your midfielders and your defenders are fast and able to deal with a very high line that is super, super aggressive, especially with this press after possession loss as well. You need to make sure you are very tight defensively and your defenders and midfielders are insanely fast and very good at getting back into position. That's what I've got with my midfield, Rolfo and Stanway. Stanway with the jockey plus, of course. And then all of the defenders are fast and very good on the ball as well. Fast build-up, very good for counter-attacks. Now, I would say fast build-up is mostly used for counter-attacking. I think that is true. But I'd like to have that opportunity to play on the break if I need to / want to in the tight games. If you're playing someone that's at your level, the game will be won by a counter-attack, usually, or some silly EA mistake, some silly coding. So having the ability to play on the break is quite important. That's why I like fast build-up. And forward runs just plays into fast build-up really well as well, especially if you have the right players in the right positions. Shuameni for me, Oberdorf for me, Stanway and Rolfo, all great passers of the ball, are able to find their balls over the top to the wide players, are able to knock it up to Drogba when need be, and to Benzema as well. Benzema gets a lot of joy down that side because more often than not, the fullback is a lot smaller than him, or isn't as good in the air, I suppose, is the two things that I really like about playing him out there. Of course, you could play Drogba out there as well, but I like Benz in that position. The width on 60, just because, for me personally, width is so important on this game in the attacking sense, for cutbacks and all of that terrible stuff that really isn't fun to play in, but is the meta. And if you want the best rewards possible, you're going to be needing to play to the meta for the most part. Players in the box, I've always had on 6. This is very good for cutbacks as well and crosses. You don't want too much because if you have too much, more often than not, you're going to be whipping that cross in with either Benz or Cafu, and it's going to go to the person that you don't want it to go to. And that person is the person that doesn't have aerial plus, I suppose. So not having this too high is important, but not too low as well. So you've got a lot of options for either the cross, the cut back, or the edge of the box looking for the power shot or something like that. And then corners and free kicks is entirely up to you guys. So this is what I'm rocking, and I'll try and explain it again, each position and why it's so important. As we've got with Shuameni here, he has got anticipate and intercept, which is very, very important, and jockey as well. Long ball pass is so clutch in the defence, in my opinion. Of course, Erbadorf has got long ball pass as well, and anticipate. She's a bit on the small side, that's why I like her as the middle centre-back. Then Carlos Alberto's great because relentless, anticipate plus, long ball pass as well. Great passing outside of that as well, guys. He's very, very good as that left centre-back. It's covering that kind of left-back role, you know. So that's why we like him. In terms of the midfielders, both have ping pass plus. You know, that's all I really care about. I don't actually have anticipate on either of them, but I love the ping pass plus. Technical on Rolfo is very good as well, and so is quick step with relentless. Then you've got Georgia Stanway, who is our defensive option, has jockey plus, and that is good enough for me with great passing play styles as well, guys. With Cafu, if he wants to let me get there, Cafu has got the whip pass plus, very, very good attacking play styles as well. Aerial is quite good. Relentless is very good as well. And then we've got Coman, who's sitting here, but is actually a striker, very fast. Ping pass plus, as we talked about, very, very good on that card. Benz, aerial plus and finesse plus, very good for cutting inside or looking for that header in the box. With tiki-taka and incisive as well. With relentless, again, you're starting to see a pattern here, guys. A lot of these players have relentless. Drogba is an outlet kind of player, very good finisher as well. And then Kaka, who is the main man in the team, has got the perfect things to play that cam role with ping pass plus, incisive pass, tiki-taka, first touch, rapid plus, technical, quick step, and Travella, guys. It's a very, very well thought out team, and I would recommend you try this, but try and get players in similar play styles to what I've done here, and this will work an absolute treat for you. I hope this does help you join Team of the Season Champs. It's going to be really, really sweaty, and if it does help you, let me know in the comment section, and let me know by leaving a like as well, guys. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.